Hello everyone, I am Three-Face Janus, and this is my Wii menu screen. Isn't this cool? You can see this because I now have a capture card, and it is amazing. Yeah, I got some Virtual Console games here. Also have a few on my SD card, including my favorite game of all time, which I will surely be Let's Playing at some point, but not today. Today, I'm going to be playing an interesting game. Sin and Punishment Star Successor. This is pretty much just a casual playthrough. For those of you who don't know, this game is the only sequel to the game Sin and Punishment, which in Japan was known as Successor of the Earth, so hence the title. It was really popular in Japan, and most of you probably know it from the character Saki Amamiya, who was an assist trophy in Smash Bros. Brawl. Saki's not in this game, but his kid is, so that's something. Basically, I'm just here to have fun. This is not a serious Let's Play. This is just me to play a game and have commentary. So, let's get right to it. Start a new file. Just 3 will do. Start the one player, and a new game. And, yeah. Now, you get your choice of 2 characters, Issa or Kachi, and they actually are pretty different. I gotta give them kudos for that. So, honestly, I prefer playing as Kachi, but I'll play as Issa. Just because he is pretty much the main character. And these videos are going to be up weekly, because I'm going to do an entire level per episode. And by the way, the story of this game, oh man. The story of both this game and the original are really hard unless you have a bunch of background. So.
You thought we'd just let you leave? Hand over the girl.
I love this voice acting.
How did they find us?
Some of it is pretty good. Like, I think Issa's voice is pretty good. Even if he does sound too old for his character. Hey look, it's the title screen! And we are beset by little UFOs from Earthbound. Mommy?
Issa.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel when I wake up every morning.
Kachi.
Not that I don't live with my mom or anything.
Oh man, what's our status?
Tap around randomly on the keyboard, Issa. Do it.
The ship's totaled. It won't be long until the reactor explodes.
Sure is a good thing I woke up just in time to notice that.
And the security locks are online. We've got company.
In other words, mooks.
Okay, here's the plan. We need to get out of here now. If we take out those intruders, the security doors will unlock.
Boy, Kachi has such personality, doesn't she? Okay, so because it's easy, it's gonna say all the controls. You can read them if you want. I pretty much know, so... Oh, wait. Hold on a second, I gotta switch around the controls here. Be back in a moment. Okay, we are back. Now then, just sort of switch around stuff. This is basically a rail shooter. Pretty much if you've played like Star Fox and that sort of thing. Similar to that, but it is also very different. Mainly because of the addition of melee attacks and other things. It unfortunately does not have branching paths like Star Fox 64, although not even Star Fox has that anymore, so can't say I'm surprised. Now what I did just there is a charge shot, which is unique to Issa. Kachi has a variation on it, which isn't exactly the same. Hers is a multi-lock-on thing. Isa's is just a charge attack that has a humongous blast radius. Case in point. Now you can fly in this game pretty much just by going up, pointing up with the control stick. And yeah, there they give items. Coins just give you points. I cannot believe I took damage already. I'm gonna try to get, you know, decent scores, but I make no promises. Now, given how easy it is to dodge in this game, you would think that it's one of those games where, hey, you just dodge all the time and you can never die, right? No. This game is actually pretty hard, and even though I have the game on easy, I'm probably going to die quite a bit. A bunch of these little robot guys. I'm surprised that for so early in the game they have these really small targets for enemies. Now another thing about Isa, difference with Kachi, is that his regular shots are more powerful, but Kachi's lock on automatically. I almost fell to my doom there. Yeah, you do have to actually press up to start flying, so keep that in mind. That was a health pack. It heals you for a certain amount of HP. I'm not sure exactly how much. This little door here is going to give us a little bit of trouble, but this is not really a boss in the sense of what you'll see later on in the game. This level is really very easy, and that's kind of why I've been so quiet. I'm sorry for being quiet and all. Ow. But this really is so simple. It's just I'm not all that used to action games, much less one that requires this much coordination. So forgive me if I'm quiet for now. I swear that I'll get better. But yeah, this is the main reason I want to do this game is just because not very many people know about the series. If they do, it's from Smash Brothers. And I'm not here to say that it's the greatest Nintendo series of all time. No, I just like it. Pretty much nothing else other than that. The story can be confusing as all get out, especially in the first game. I mean, that game is so terrible with its story that it actually just hinders my caring of it. And the final boss is also pretty insane. Now, see what I'm doing here is reflecting those missiles by doing the melee attack. And it's something that you will do quite a bit, usually with missiles, but not always. Did I just take damage again? Seriously? Wow, I'm doing absolutely terribly. I promise I'll get better. I promise. The LP curse is most prominent. Okay, they restore at least 20 HP.
Let's get going.
And Q, not the last of them. Who called it? This looks totally like something from Metroid. It kind of reminds me of Nightmare in a way. Just because of like the old mask plate, but yeah. Now one thing you can do, and you might have seen me doing it earlier, is that you can shoot the little things in the ceiling to make it fall on them to deal more damage, but since I already did that earlier... Oh, dang. Yeah, you can knock those bombs that it shoots out back at it with the melee attack. Typical tutorial boss, just do everything that you learned in the level, and you'll have to evade through that. Yeah, while evading, you are basically completely invincible for the duration of the evade. It's just that later on in the game there are going to be so many projectiles on the screen that it really is going to be hard, even though you have pretty much controllable invincibility. But yeah, he's almost dead, so. And boom goes the dynamite. And there he goes. Eat charge shot. Woo! Do my victory rolls. Caught in mid-roll. So I got, almost 3.5 million points. I really don't have a good gauge on, what's great or not, but just because this is one of those games where you're going to get really high scores like that, but I would assume that for level 1, that's decent. At least on easy.
Hurry, the ship's gonna blow!
That is like the best example of barely escaping an explosion ever. But yeah, see, that was stage 0. It hardly even counts, so I kind of feel bad for making this an entire episode, but I am going to do 1 stage per episode. So until next time, hopefully I can actually talk more while playing the game and still do decently. And this has been Sin and Punishment Star Successor, and I hope you'll join me next time. See you later.